we are trying to add number of expenses as a whole. We are doing it. So first one, we are trying to go for power bill where expenses amount is 1000 rupees for that. And second one, maintenance, something like 200 rupees, salaries 3000 rupees. Whatever the expenses amount you entered, immediately total has to be calculated. Okay, so again I can click on plus and I can add something related to maybe like savings or whatever. Here if I give it like 200, immediately this has to be added with 200, right? So how to calculate everything as per above expenses amount, this is my requirement. Understood? Understood, right? Okay, first if you are creating a section in your work class, okay, which will show one column. From there you tell me what is your next step. Table creation and data table, table layout, huh? Okay, so you are converting that section into full section editor mode and drag and dropping one table layout. Okay, next paragraph rule the that is property, right? It is holding some value kada. Total expenses amount is like 4400 for now. Maybe if I delete second and third one, it has to be changed back to 1000 kada. It's a property, it's not a paragraph. Okay, so you created a section, converted it to layout mode and took one table layout. So for that you have to add two headings and two properties, ante kada. So these properties where you'll create, I mean like data class or work class. Hmm? So you have to maintain on page list also, right? Page list you have to create. Page list is in work class. You'll create in work class. Referencing class will be data class. And the first you are creating data class, right? అవునా కదా? Okay. So you are in a plan to go for data class or maybe data type. Very simple. So what properties you want? What properties you want? కనిపిస్తుంది కదా? Expenses item. This should be drop down. You'll include what are the options you want. Next one, dot expenses amount, which should be integer. Okay. So I created one data type with two properties. Next, what you'll do? Total expenses property code. Na? So are you planning to create a data class itself? That also? Is it inside table or outside table? Outside table. So nowhere related with our data class, right? So it must be maintained in per class. So first you'll create one data type, then you'll come to case types. You're trying to add a new step. So there you have to configure. Configuration wise, you'll first include one page list referring to the data object. Automatic one section will be created, inside table layout will be maintained with these two columns. Automatically it will be done. Along with that page list, you'll add one more property also, dot expenses amount. This also in work class. So finally you'll get this screen. Okay, now challenge ఏంటంటే how to calculate this. For this what you'll do, this is your final challenge. This is your final challenge. Tell me how to calculate total expenses amount which is in work class. Data transform. You are planning to go for data transform. Data transform where you will create, is it in work class or data class? Hmm? Work class. Okay. So work class we are creating one data transform. Okay, what is your step one there? What is your step one? Set. Set in set Charlie. Total amount. Okay. Total amount with what? Pages and classes. No? Data class. Huh? Okay. Page name what you'll define? Class name okay. Page name what you'll define? Temper. Something. Temp. అంతే కదా? Okay. So what you'll use, like what properties you'll get out of temp? If I'm defining pages and classes with a temp and some data class, system will try to create one new page there, temp and so that class name. So the information whatever I entered, will this be on temp now? No, right? So table layout ki source ఏంటి? Page list. So data will be maintained in page list now. What is the point of going for temp calculation? Pure page dot expenses page list data of 1 or 2 lemundava. So you have to go for pure page dot. Since this is in work class, you need not again define pure page. You not define primary also. Dot page list of 1 dot dot amount. Am I correct? తర్వాత so it will be like 1000 in this case. Next, dot page list of 2 dot amount, dot page list of 3 dot amount. Likewise, how many with indexes you will define with ఎన్ని ఇస్తారు? I can add n number of things, right? అప్పుడు how to calculate this? Each page, for each page. Okay, so you have to no doubt loop it. First you have to understand how the clipboard structure should be, right? If this is your clipboard, you will be having pure page. So pure page key class name వచ్చేసి work class. On pure page you will see this property directly. Am I correct? So dot total expenses amount, initially it will be 0 since it is integer property, and within which there should be one page list, expenses list, and within which again expenses list of 1, and on click of this you will see this property name and this amount. Dot amount will be 1000 in this case, and again expenses list of 2, dot amount will be 200, dot expenses list of 3, amount will be maybe 3000. Okay, so I entered 3 records. No doubt in clipboard these 3 are maintained. Next, what you'll do? So I wanted to calculate this one based on this plus this plus this. And then if you can understand clipboard structure, then you'll get next step. Tell me what is your next action. So finally I wanted to calculate this, and then ఎలా? How to do this? Simple task, అంత కాంప్లికేటెడ్ కాదు. Tell me. So we wanted to calculate this by adding this one plus this one plus this one, antena. So above page list low, there can be hundreds of pages. So first page dot amount plus second page dot amount plus third page dot amount. In this way it has to be looped, right? So no doubt if we are planning for data transfer, so step number 1 should be for each of page list 1, what are the page list you are maintaining. So it will try to check for first page of that page list. Am I correct? So in this first page, what I wanted to do, I wanted to calculate something on my work class related. So you have to define in pages and classes now. Py work page dot so and so total amount. So you know this DT you are trying to maintain in work class. This page list also is in work class. Now this property is also in work class. Then what for defining this in pure page? I told you in the last session. So I have to define this in pure page. This in page and class else I'll not get it. Why? All are in same work class enough. What for again you specifically defining pure page? So you are inside looping now. So step number 1, no doubt this is running on work class. Step number 1.1 page list loki vachunda. So ante it is working on first page of this page list now. So first page will be referencing with the data class. If you are clicking on dot, it will be getting suggestions or promptings from the data class only. Why will you expect like work class related? Rather inside looping covered. So you have to define this in page and class. If your page as so and so or case type class is equal to what? Hmm? So remember one thing. If you are executing for each, now you are working only on first page. Don't think about remaining pages now. First page look వచ్చేసారు. What for you taking care about like current and other stuff? Not required. So py work page dot total is equal to py work page of total plus dot amount. That's it. Dot amount and on this particular page what are the property it is. So it can be 1000 in this case. 1000 is 1000 plus 0 equal to 1000. That's it. And the DT abinate. Now it will check for the second page. So by this time it will be updated with 1000, right? Now whenever it is working on the second one, what is it doing? Here amount is like 200. 200 plus 1000. This is equal to total. Now third, fourth, fifth. So this one single dt is enough for you. Okay, now problem is where you'll call this data transform. Hmm? Where you'll call this data transform? Property. What property? Total. Is the main one, no? So calling this data transform on main one to calculate that property, how is it possible? After this data transform executed, total will be calculated. Ante kada? So you are not supposed to call that dt on this property, right? Last property. So this data transform, where you will go for now? You have to call it, right? Hmm? Table. Table ekkada? Table actions lo on change. So if I just change this value, then dt also will be executed. Correct? I did not enter any amount. So you're trying to do something at table level. Okay, without you entering any amount, what for running this data transfer? Is this not to be called on this property? If I change this amount, total should be calculated, right? If I change this amount, total should be calculated, right? Something you have to do it on this control level. Am I correct? What you will do on this? On change, you have to call this data transfer. And then, okay, correct enough. And this table layout, we look for everything data class related, right? In data transform, where did you create? Work class. How to call this work class data transform in data class related things? It's not that simple. Understood that as? Tell me. Instead, if I have a button, something like calculate, then that will be very easy for us. There is no button now. I have to go for this data transform execution, which is in work class related to any of the about data class related stuff. So how to do this? How to do this? So whatever the things you analyzed so far, better than this, we have very simple option. You'll get this output very simple. That is, I will not explain you. I'll just show you the final screenshot. You'll come to know everything. That's it. That's it. Just look at the screen and tell me whether you understood it or not. Understood? Everyone? Okay. So here I'm creating one declare expression rule in my work class watching my final property. So I wanted to set with sum of every property of this page list. That's it. So this is your final property. This will be alone your input. Your page list is not input. Only this property is input. Whenever this property is changed of any of these page lists, then our expression will be calculated. It is trying to go for each in this prospect. So earlier when we were working with total is equal to maybe 1 plus 2 plus 3, I asked you to not to go with this one. Why? So this is to be used for page lists. Okay. So the simple you can avoid data transforms. You can avoid looping functionality inside that. And you should understand, maybe if you are going with data transform, you may have to call the data transform for hundreds of times. Ante kada? So if about table layout has got 100 columns, no doubt this DT will be called for 100 times. Instead, this is very simple task. Got it, everyone? Note on the task. We quickly do this. So task number is like 821. Okay, don't do the task first. కొత్తగా ఉందా రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఇప్పుడు చేయలేదా అంతకుముందు ప్రాజెక్ట్స్లో ఉంటాయి కదా వర్కింగ్ కదా చేయలేదా రాలేదు ఎప్పుడైతే ఓకేనా నోట్ ఇట్ డౌన్ ఓకేనా ఫస్ట్ నోట్ డౌన్ ద టాస్క్ okay so first we'll create one data type. Start check so click on data types, click on the small arrow, so create